Hey guys, this is Darren Pitt here from darrenpitt.com, coming to you with another secrets to a six-figure income through building quality relationships, and this is part 5 to the 6-part series of building quality relationships. So we're going to get right into it, and tip number 5, secret number 5 is to talk in terms of the other person's interests. Now, this is real simple, guys, and this goes a long way in terms of building rapport and building quality relationships. At the end of the day, people are most interested in what they're interested in. And so the road to a person's heart is to talk in terms in things that they value, that they treasure most, and to talk to them about those things. And then that's what's going to make them be attracted to you. I know it sounds funny, but the fact is, if you're talking about things that interest that individual, you're going to have great success in terms of building quality relationships. Now, what's your goal whenever you meet someone or when you're talking to them? Your goal is to find out what that person is most interested in and start talking to them about it, okay? Now, some people might find that challenging. Maybe it's a total stranger, or maybe you're meeting someone for the first time. So how are you actually going to find out what that person is interested in? Well, here's a few things. If you know who you're going to be meeting with, a couple things that you want to do prior to meeting with them is to talk to some of their friends and family, maybe relatives, co-workers, if you have access to that information. These people could provide you great insight into what these person's interests are, what they might be really passionate about, what types of activities they may be involved in, and so as a result you can start gathering information about people before you actually meet with them. Another great place to find out information about what someone's interests are is looking at the types of associations they attend. Maybe they might be part of the Red Cross, or maybe they might be part of some or other civic organization or church group. You can use these things to be able to spark and start conversations and then start asking them about these particular affiliations. Now, what's really popular is that now with social media, it's become even easier to really find out information about people. Take Facebook, for instance, or LinkedIn, or all the MySpace and the different social media forums. On these things, guys, you can go into a person's profile if they're your friend or if you make a connection with them, and you can read their timeline. Look and see what they've been up to, what they're commenting on, what they're talking about. This gives you great insight as to the type of person that they are and the type of personality they have and what may interest them, okay? Now, if you cannot do these things before meeting with that individual or before talking to that individual, what you want to do is learn to be very observant on your first meeting, okay? Because you may be meeting that person for the first time, and if you're meeting them at their home or at their office or something like that, or maybe you're meeting at a restaurant, what you want to do is that immediately upon meeting that individual, you want to start being very, very observant. If I'm entering somebody's home, guys, when I walk into their home, I immediately scan the room very quickly as I'm saying hi to them, and I'm checking to see pictures on the wall. I'm looking for trophies. I'm looking for anything that looks unusual. Maybe they have some paintings or sculptures. And these are the things that I want to start asking them about. So that way, through asking the right questions, you'll be able to discover what their passions are. And then you can guide your conversation towards those passions, okay? So I hope that was valuable. I hope that helped you. But guys, you know what? If you want to make people like you, if you want to build those quality relationships, you just need to start talking about what interests them. Forget about what you're into. Start looking at what interests them, and you will have tremendous success, and you will be well on your way to building quality relationships and creating a huge six-figure income in the online marketing and MLM world, guys. So this is, again, Darren Pitt, coming to you from darrenpitt.com down here in the Bahamas, and I hope this was helpful. Make sure subscribe, click that little button down below, subscribe so you can get more training like this, and feel free to click up top so that way you can get access to tip number 6, and that will be the final tip in this series of building quality relationships. Guys, I've had fun. Have a great evening.